Hi everyone, Etta here. I'm going to do my empties video for week number 6, which was all about loaves. So you could probably gather that this is going to be a short video because there was no way I was going to finish 12 loaves or something, right? That wasn't going to happen. So this week 6, it was all about loaves, and that's all we could melt was loaves. So I did have a variety in here. I purposely pulled ones that were already open. Some of them were I only had maybe a third of the bag left. So I did finish some loaves. That made me feel really good. But I did have a very off week. I was extremely busy this week at work. It seems like I'd like to say every other week is extremely busy, but even the weeks that are supposed to be kind of a little slower sometimes are not. So let me just say I did pretty well with warming downstairs because, I'd come downstairs to get ready for work, start working, and then I'd, take a quick break and change out all the warmers downstairs. But many days I didn't get around to going upstairs to do that at all. In fact, the landing got changed once this week, and I think my bedroom got changed twice this week. The room above the garage got changed once this week. So I probably could have done much better in terms of getting through some of this stuff, but second floor just kind of got ignored this week. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in to what I did finish. I actually did finish some loaves, but like I said, many of them were ones that had already been opened. They've been in previous week's videos. They were in previous week's themes, and I was all about trying to finish some of these up. So I did. I finished some. So one of the ones that I finished, and this one I finished today, was Britta's Ooey Gooey Coffee, which was coffee, espresso, sugar cookie, butter brickle, and caramelized pralines. And what I can say is I had enough to do in here for today. I did it in the kitchen, I did it in the dining room, and I did it in the sunroom. It's probably at a point where I can change it now for the day. What I noticed, I like it on cold sniff, and it's not that I don't like it on warm. I do, and it performs well. But what I found for me personally is that the scent was just way too sweet. Way too sweet. The coffee came out really well, but I think the sugar cookie, the butter brickle, and the caramelized pralines added just too much sweetness for me. And I found that I didn't particularly like doing it by itself. I did today only because I wanted to finish it since there wasn't that much left. So I finished that one. This one was the one that came in very bad condition, no fault of the vendor. It happened to be something that I got right in the middle of summer. It was supremely hot, and when I got it, it was kind of ooey gooey and stuff. So this one was one that I had gotten from Empire Alchemy called Hinoki Winter, and it was hinoki wood, buttermint, garden greens, icy peppermint. I really enjoyed this one. It was really, really nice, and I would love to get it again, but I think I would purposely try to get it in winter months when I don't have to worry about any kind of melting and stuff. So, I shouldn't have to worry about melting. This is another one. And so that one, there wasn't very much left of that one. Maybe a third of a bag, if that much. This one also, there was maybe a third of a bag. And I did, I'd put it in here. I'd put it in the sunroom. I did it all around. I actually did some in my bedroom of this one. And this is from Teddy Bees, and it's Khaleesi. Very, very nice scent. I get decent throw. It doesn't super fill the room. It's almost like it comes across as a kind of mellowed kind of scent, kind of pretty but on the softer side. So it may have been throwing great. It just wasn't this really strong scent. So I really enjoyed it, and I would get Khaleesi again. I thought it was really, really nice. This one was from L3 Waxy Wonders. I probably had about a half a loaf of this one, and I probably used this one more often this week, and so I finished it. And it was Dinkelberg. And Dinkelberg was sensual amber, whipped vanilla, patchouli, pink orchid, and coconut milk, and boom boom cream type. I really, really like Dinkelberg. I think it's a very pretty scent. I probably like it more from my bedroom than anywhere else, but I think there was a day that I had it in here, and every time I walked in here, I thought, oh, that smells so pretty, and kind of like Khaleesi. I personally don't find it to be like a super strong scent, just very, very pretty. So I would get that one again. One of my coffees that I got through was L3 Waxy Wonders Espresso Cinnamon Sugar. Today is October 3rd. What I do like it. I kind of liked it better when I mixed. Like there was a day when I kind of mixed some coffees. So I liked it better in the mix. And personally, I think I like her coffee bean more than I like her espresso. But I loved the cinnamon sugar in there because I do like cinnamon in my coffee. So I did enjoy that. Would I purchase it again? I don't know. Maybe because I like coffee bean better. Maybe I would try like a coffee bean with a cinnamon sugar. Maybe I'd like that more. The other one from L3 that was a coffee scent was Coffee Bean Sea Salt Caramel. And that one is a very strong performer. Does really, really well. Maybe I would try Coffee Bean Sea Salt Caramel Cinnamon Sugar. Maybe that would be a good one. I don't know. I definitely would get Coffee Bean Sea Salt Caramel again. I do enjoy that one. So I finished that one. Again, that was another one. That one maybe had a third of the bag left in it. This one, maybe a fourth of the bag was still in here. And that is Elsa. Because I think I even did Elsa maybe on Blue Week. I might have done it then. I think I did it one other time after that too. I'm not really sure. But I did finish Elsa, which was a very minty scent. Elsa being from like Frozen too. So it has a very minty kind of scent to it. I really, really like it. And I would absolutely buy Elsa again. And then the last one that I did finish, I had maybe a quarter of a bag left of this one. And this one was from Hayden Rowe. And it's Men's Club. And it seemed like the more I warmed Men's Club, the more I liked it, I guess. Like with the very first time I warmed it, I felt like maybe the leather was too pronounced. Like a lot of times I like the leather, but I like it to kind of blend with some other scents. And you get like the leather, but it's not like super strong leather, right? Whereas Men's Club, I felt like the leather, the first time I warmed it was a little too strong. And finishing the bag, I enjoyed it. Would I get it again? I have other leather scents that I probably like more. I would get it again, just maybe not in a loaf. Like maybe she offers sometimes like Ducky Dozens. I might get like a Ducky Dozen or something like that, or even a Knot Bar or something. I don't know that I'd want a loaf again. Maybe. I'm not going to say no, but maybe. All right. That was it for what I finished. I'm just going to show you where I left off on some of the other things that I did. I had my custom that I did from Pharmacist Starter, which was Bold and Beautiful, Coffee House, Zucchini Bread, Blackberry Jam. I have a few more pieces of that. Maybe a quarter of a bag, maybe even less than that. Ooh, I'm about to put it in my Empties box. Let's see. I have just a few pieces left of my other custom from the Pharmacist Starter, which was Dancing in the Rain. And that one was Graphite Type, November Rain, and White Clouds. I think if I had done more in my bedroom, I might have actually finished this. I have, let's see. I see a tiny piece. 1, 2. I have like 3 pieces that maybe you would use in a warmer by itself. And then 1 tiny piece next to it. So I basically have 1 warming left of that one, so it's almost finished. I didn't want to just throw it in a warmer just to finish it. wanted to use it when I'm ready. So, oh, what I don't see in here, and I must admit, I probably threw it away because I didn't see it in the little bags. I had a little tiny bag that I had little pieces left of Dementor. If I had kept this in the basket so that I would remember, but it was like sliver pieces. And I think the very first time that I put something in my room, I used that up. So that got, that little tiny bag, it was like 3 slivers of wax that got finished up. And then I did wind up cutting 2 of the loaves that were whole in my basket. I did end up cutting 2 loaves. I cut up Fruit Loop zucchini bread, which I like it, but I find that this was something that I got in a mystery box. I kind of find like, and I like zucchini bread, but I find that the zucchini bread added a little too much savory to the bright vibrancy of Fruit Loop. I think I would have preferred the Fruit Loop by itself, but I am enjoying it. It's not bad. And the other one is one that I think I have several of. The little label's kind of turned. It's from L3 Waxy Wonders. It's Fizzy Pop Saltwater Mermaid. See if you can kind of see that. So I think I did 2 uses out of it, or I did like one where I kind of did it in a bit larger area of stuff. So I actually have another Fizzy Pop Saltwater Mermaid, so I'm not going to say that I'd be ordering it because I already have some more. And then the zucchini, Fruit Loop zucchini. Oh my goodness, can't even talk. All right, I think I used a tiny bit more of my brick of vanilla bean buttercream, and I probably did that in the kitchen in the dish with some more coffee scents so that I could put it in the big dish. And I think I only did that once this week. I never got around to doing more because I didn't want to keep using up my brick just for blending, so I kind of stopped using it for the rest of the week. And then I said I only warmed on the landing 1 time this week, and that was with the cube, the 1 cube that I used of Arctic Kiss, because I have Arctic Kiss specifically for the landing. That's why I bought this brick, because it's the only place I like to use it. It's not one that I actually enjoy, but I do enjoy the way it works on the landing. So, and what I noticed was, I don't know, I guess because the heater's been on quite a bit around here or something, because it hadn't been like this before that, but I guess the heater made my brick get kind of runny. So I don't know. I guess it's time to, well, today I think, like yesterday, I think the low was 39 and then the high was 74 for that day. And then I think today it's supposed to get up to like 73, 74 again today. So I don't know. It's almost like, you know, those of us in Texas, we're not used to 30 something degrees. So heater in the morning and then air conditioner in the afternoon. I'm not too crazy about that, but okay. And then I had 3 other loaves that I never even cut into, because once I cut into the other 2, and I still had some other ones that I was finishing, I didn't feel the need to cut into more. I didn't want to have a bunch of open loaves. So the other 3 that I had shown that I didn't touch is one from Hayden Rowe of Lychee Fizz. I figured with the Fizzy Soda Saltwater Mermaid, I didn't necessarily want to cut up another fizzy. And then Jerry from Hayden Rowe. Now that we've hit the 70s, I probably would like to cut that one, but I'm holding off because I'm probably going to start next week's. And then the other one, which was from L3 Waxy Wonders, is 8675309. And that one's got Alabama Slammer cocktails, orange juice, amaretto, Southern Comfort. So that is the end of the basket for that. So that's what I finished, that's what I started, and that's what I never even got to. I don't know, how did you do for loaf week? I find it a little harder to finish stuff. The only reason I was even able to finish, a couple of reasons. One, I have a bunch of warmers, so I have, when I want to use 1 scent, there's a ton of warmers that I can put it in. And 2, because some of the bags were already open and, you know, were closer to being finished than they were full. So I I still did okay, even though I didn't warm as much as I would have liked to. But it will be on to another week, another theme, and I hopefully will have a much better week of warming and a much better work week all around. I hope it's great. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you had a great week. I hope that it was pleasant and relaxing and that you accomplished everything that you wanted to for the week. And if not, I hope that next week will be a better one for all of us. So until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.